Hi, Kuto and Katlego.
Afternoon.
Hi, DrJ.
Okay, so we're going to have a short conversation, as you know. To get started, the two of you are both co-owners of Acoustics, so you'll decide who answers which question when. If I don't direct it to anyone specific. So let's start with you, Kuto. Just introduce yourself. And then after that, Katlego also will introduce himself.
Okay, thank you for having us. My name is Kuto Kekana, co-founder of Acoustics, which is an event technical supplier. So what we deal with solutions that one may encounter while doing an event, but mostly we deal with the technical side of it.
Okay, Katlego.
Hi, everyone. My name is Katlego, co-founder of Acoustics Events. Could you give a short description about our company?
Okay, so we call this 10 minutes with DrJ, with the mentees. And as it's Youth Month, so we try to just hear the stories of entrepreneurs who are still young, who are running their businesses. I'm assuming you are young. So just to hear your journey as entrepreneurs. So just maybe a bit more about the business. What exactly do you do? If you were to tell this to a 6-year-old, what would you say you do?
To where? Sorry?
6-year-old.
Or 6-year-old.
Yes.
But will you take it?
Yeah, we are a technical supply event company that supplies mainly sound, AV, lighting, staging, and photography in a nutshell.
Okay. So it's been locked down, and mostly your business thrive during when there's events and conferences, functions, and all that. How have you been doing during the lockdown?
So for us, it's very, very difficult in terms of the whole industry as a whole, because now since all they said a certain number of people can meet, and usually when we work with people, and then so far we haven't really gotten the jobs that we need. But at the same time, I think it really gave us a chance to relook at the business. And then at the same time, we're also doing other things so that we can, like for now, we're busy providing sanitizers, selling sanitizers, so that we can bring some cash flow into the company. And at the same time, I know with Katlego, he was busy he was busy writing some exams. He was also studying some sound engineering courses. So yeah, that's what has been keeping us busy. And also we've been looking at marketing as a whole for the company. Because I think before COVID, we were busy, we were just busy, and then we never had the time to look back and then rethink and then see where we can improve or cancel other things.
Okay. So from sound to sanitizers, how did you get to that decision? Katlego, jumping from sound to sanitizers, do you have
So basically what we then did, we relook at the company, and we realized that post-COVID, because they said COVID is here to stay, venues are gonna need it to be decontaminated and pre-fogged. It's one of our safety measures. So we've added decontamination and fogging to our services. So whenever we're hosting events or we're getting booked to supply any form of technical, what we'll then do, we'll start by decontaminating the whole venue for our safety. and for the guest safety. So it's that's the other reason why we added sanitization to our system, to our company profile.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting how you found the link, because I was wondering sound and sanitization, like, yeah, but you found a link to make it part of your services. That's very interesting, and that's what we call being innovative and not sitting there and crying. That's very impressive. I'm really impressed.
We cleared with the first in 1 days.
And then
That
after
one was a
that,
bit of a holiday. Then we needed to step up and be on the game.
yeah. No, that's good. But then how is it going now? Things are starting to relax a bit. How is it going? Is it getting better?
So in terms of outdoor still a no for now.
Okay.
So it's a bit of indoors, which is, it's very tricky because most people can do their own meetings. Like, for example, right now, we're all doing Zoom meetings. We don't need a technical person. So it's a bit tricky at the same time. So in terms of business-wise, in terms of events, it's a problem for now. But sanitization for now, I think it's going very well for now.
Okay.
Which we think it will complement our core service.
Okay. You wanted to say something, Katlego?
For now, what we're going to be focusing on is small conferences and professional live streaming.
Okay.
And hosting of meetings. Yes.
Okay. No, that's good. That's good. Then let's talk about the mentorship. So the main reason really was for us to talk about mentorship. So you've been through mentorship. You've experienced what is it to be mentored, and it is Youth Month. So the objective is really to try to encourage other young people to look at mentorship as a tool or as a support system that they can use. So if you were to talk to a young person and then tell them a bit about mentorship, what would you say to them? Let's start with you.
Okay, mentorship for me, it's very good and even innovative because of there are certain questions you know that are there, but you can't answer to yourself. You can't report to yourself as a director of a company. So, for instance, if you have done a mistake or you're thinking of something, it's only one mind side. But if you've got a mentor, you can share the ideas. They can give you tasks so that you can really get your company and your business module.
Okay. Kuzo?
So just to add there, I think it also helped us in terms of growing our network, because I think when we attend our mentor meetings, we do encounter people that are self-driven. So when we met and then we share ideas, I think it also helps us. So, for example, for us, mentors, they help us because already they have done these things before, or they have experience in whatever that we will be doing. So in a way, it's like you're buying the experience, or you're buying whatever mistake they've done so that you don't have to do those things.
Okay. So let's say you meet a young person who says, no, I don't need the mentor. I'm managing just fine. What would you say to that person?
He has not tried it before. That's why you think that you don't need a mentor.
They are still young, I think. But then, personally, I'll encourage the young ones to have mentors, because I myself, I thought I knew better, or I know better. But once I had a mentor, that's when I realized that actually I don't know anything. Actually, so since we had a mentor, I think we had some great achievement in terms of the business. We were able to see other things that we were not able to see before.
Okay.
So I think having a mentor is a great thing. I think everyone should really look into
that.
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't agree that you didn't know anything before you had a mentor, because the funny thing about mentorship is that you take people to mentor them, but you learn from them. So it's a like two-way street. So, and most of the time mentees come thinking that you know it all. There's a lot of things that you ask me that I don't know, that some of the things we figure out together and we find out together. So as much as there's a benefit for the mentee, there's also a lot of benefit for the mentor, because you get to learn. And especially I like working with young people, because they tend to see things different from how old people, if I were to call myself old people, things. But we tend to look at things from different lenses, and that helps you to see certain things that sometimes you wouldn't see under normal circumstances. So I don't agree that you didn't know anything, because I've learned from you guys as well. Even your creativity, how you moved from crying about clients when we first met to celebrating clients, which Kate got disturbed a bit with the lockdown, but the whole thing changed. Initially, it was always like, oh, we don't have clients. Oh, how are we going to get clients? But recently it was, look, what did we get? We got this gig. Oh, wow, we got this gig, you know. So there's a lot of things that as mentors also we get to learn, and just the commitment of young people. Some of us started late, but just the commitment of young people to keep pushing and realizing that we can move from sound to sanitizers. It's something that makes you think as well, to say, but what am I doing to make sure that I still survive? So it's very impressive. Just the last maybe few words, if you there's anything else that you want to share about mentorship, or one what moment that has been like a highlight since you started the mentorship for you. Let's start with Kuzo.
Oh. So the highlights for us, it's when we first came to your office, and then we were, like you said, we were crying that we don't have clients. And then now I think we doing better than when we first came in. So just to go back to what you said, I think mentors, I think they help us with clues. So it's like they don't really spoon feed you. They don't really give you all the answers. It's like they give you clues, and then you need to go and work and then find answers to it. So yeah, I think our achievement was to get more clients, I think, yeah. And also trying to add other services. Like for now, we just added the sanitization into our services.
Okay.
So that we're giving our clients value. If they book us now, they can have a value in terms of our services.
Okay. No, that's good to hear. Katlego disappeared now.
Call me.
Who's disturbing you?
He's a king. He's a king of technical solutions. He can't disappear.
Okay. Katlego, so what has been what is the one moment that has been a highlight for you since you started?
Hello? They keep on trying to call me. You were saying?
What has been the highlight for you since you started mentorship?
Since we started, we have seen we've seen positive energy that we had that we didn't have. We started believing in ourselves. We started to be motivated to do more. We started to set ourselves goals so that on this year, on this time period, we're gonna try and achieve this. And sometimes you'll reach your goal, sometimes you'll not. So that's the biggest highlight in the mentorship program that we had.
Okay. Thank you. That's it. But before you go, if people are looking for you, they want sound, they want lights, they want live streaming, especially now that there's no really contact sessions, where do they find you?
They can find us at Acoustics Star Events. Website is acousticstar.co.za. Email is info@acousticstar.co.za.
Okay.
And all social media platforms.
Okay, what is your social media?
Acoustics Star Events.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Katlego and Kutso. That was lovely. I enjoyed having a conversation with you, and I wish you all the best with the sanitization side of your business. And yeah, just keep positive. We'll get to the other side. And thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
All right, bye.